Good morning, XRP community. We wake up to a green board on the very day banking rails completed the ISO 20022 migration. It's Sunday, banks are closed, Wall Street is closed, and yet crypto is recovering. Let's unpack what's real, what's weekend noise, and what could matter once markets reopen. First, the prices. XRP is reclaiming the $2.03 zone after defending the twos. Bitcoin is stabilizing around $85, 86K. ISO-aligned names are flashing strength. XVG, QNT, XDC, and others are printing solid recoveries. So why today? The answer is liquidity. Three of the world's biggest economies just pivoted towards stimulus at the same time. The U.S. signaled new liquidity injections and rising odds of a December rate cut. China is supporting its banking system to shore up real estate and growth. Japan rolled out a fresh stimulus package reminiscent of the 2020 to 2021 playbook. When global liquidity expands, risk assets wake up. Even with banks and ETFs idle on a Sunday, futures, perps, and market makers reprice ahead of cash sessions. Add in a shorts cleanup. Liquidations skewing towards shorts in the last 24 hours, and you get a textbook weekend squeeze. Now, the ISO 20022 factor. At 6 a.m. local time, the ISO migration finalized. That doesn't mean banks are pushing volume today. Again, it's Sunday, but the rails are now in place. For XRP, this matters for two reasons: narrative and readiness. Being aligned with modern messaging standards puts XRP Ledger in the conversation for instant cross-currency settlement where speed and cost matter. Coordination with macro. When liquidity rises and rails modernize, institutions look for efficient bridges. That's where utility-led assets can outshine speculation. Important reality check. Sunday pumps can fade. Without cash markets open, price discovery can overextend. We still need confirmation once U.S. trading desks are active and banks settle flows under the new standard. My read: today's bounce is the setup, not the finished move. While I'm watching this week, follow through on Monday/Tuesday. Do green candles hold when equities open? Rates path. If the Fed signals easier policy into December, dollar softness can fuel a broader risk on. ETF flows. Spot demand doesn't print on Sundays. Watch net creations when the week begins. Order book depth for XRP. Exchange liquidity has thinned. If buying returns, upside moves can accelerate. Strategy in one line. Respect the trend change. Respect the calendar. ISO is now live. Liquidity is turning, but wait for confirmation from real money sessions. Momentum traders can scale in on reclaim/hold levels. Long-term investors stay focused on utility, ETFs, and macro liquidity as the three catalysts into year-end. Key takeaways. ISO 20022 migration completed today. Banks resume under the new standard this week. US, China, and Japan are injecting liquidity, historically bullish for risk assets. Sunday squeeze targeted shorts. Real test comes when cash markets open. For XRP, ISO alignment plus ETFs plus thinning float can compound moves once demand returns. If you found this helpful, drop a comment with your XRP target for the week, and I'll feature a few in tomorrow's update.